Alrighty, it is the Gravekeepers, and they are taking on PaniK. They are taking on PaniK. How long can PaniK last against the Gravekeepers? They're too strong for the Duelist Kingdom decks. I think we've already figured that out, but it's been started. It might as well be finished. The Gravekeepers absolutely will take on Battle City. I might even get them to take on GX as well, because they are a very fun archetype to watch. Okay. Not the best starting hand they've had, but it's still good enough. Alright, Necro Valley Throne is activated. And decides to add one Gravekeeper's monster from the deck to the hand. Which, it could be Gravekeeper's Commandant. That will allow Gravekeepers to get Necro Valley if they so desire, and they do. It's a cool looking card. It's a cool looking card on the field too. Lay it down. Alright, Gravekeepers Ambusher is played. That's now 2200. Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley is played down as well. That card can also be used as a defensive shield as well. Well, the Gravekeepers are off to a good start. What does PaniK have in response? He has a face-down defense. Does PaniK's Creatures of the Night have anything to offer the Gravekeepers, or will PaniK be dragged down into the grave himself? Alright, Gravekeeper's Nobleman is summoned. That'll get to 1500 itself. And it is Hyro's Shadow Scout that's flipped up, so the top three cards. Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley has just been flipped up. Hyro's Shadow Scout's effect has been negated. That may have actually helped the Gravekeepers more than anything, but I guess they won't lose magic cards, I guess. But no, that means that Gravekeepers could have actually drawn more monsters to their hand. But, oh well. I mean, could save the card for a Dark Hole. Maybe the Gravekeepers are just that confident. Maybe they're just that confident and they just want to say, come on, we want a match. Use a Dark Hole on us. But then again, oh, there's Polymerization. That would have gone to the graveyard. Polymerization could pull the Fusion monster. But no. The Gravekeepers go with Gravekeeper's Visionary. And that'll gain 200 attack for all the Gravekeeper monsters in the graveyard as well. It's at 2900. And 2200 is going to sweep the field. There's Ryukishin. And 2900 coming off PaniK here. And I don't think PaniK is going to last very long, but it's fun to watch. Get in there, Gravekeepers. Notch up another win. PaniK now with 6 cards in hand. And again, just a face-down defense. Anything else, PaniK? No. PaniK is going to get obliterated. There's Gravekeeper's Spear Soldier. I mean, they can bring the Fusion monster out if they want to, but the Gravekeepers aren't going to need it. Is it Gravekeeper's Supernaturalist? It's a powerful effect as well. But, why rush? 2000 attack, and that defense is the Shadow who controls the dark. It looks like PaniK may have drawn a bit of a brick hand anyway, but 2900. 7 turns, this one's done. We will go to another one. Is a best of 3. But it doesn't look like PaniK is going to last any longer than anyone else. I think maybe the longest has been like 10 minutes. There's Delta Try. If this card destroys an opposing monster by battle. I couldn't read it fast enough. It doesn't display for very long. Alright, Gravekeepers win rock, paper, scissors. So, yes, I'm going to do Gravekeepers versus Battle City once they're done with Duelist Kingdom. They might get some more robust matches out of them. With the Duelist Kingdom season coming to a close as well, it's going to open up more deck spots. We're going to have a lot of fun in the coming months on the Yu-Gi-Oh content here. Necro Valley's Throne is activated again. So deck to the hand. This time goes for a different card. It's Gravekeeper's Priestess, which in on itself also has a very good effect. Can pull Necro Valley to the... Well, it makes the field have the effect of Necro Valley, even though Necro Valley isn't on the field. And Gravekeeper's Priestess is well protected. Charm of Shabti is there as well. Necro Valley's Temple is flipped up. Imperial Tomb of Necro Valley is also there to act as a shield. Alright, what does PaniK got? Face down defense, just like he did in the last game. Give us something, PaniK. And again, I don't think there's much PaniK can do. There's Skull there. Again, good card as well. We've seen Bones make good use out of that card in some Duelist Kingdom matches in the past as well. And oh, Castle of Dark Illusions. It is weakened from the effect of Necro Valley and the trap card, Necro Valley's Throne Tomb, whatever it's called. Face down defense from PaniK. And oh, Gravekeeper's Visionary. Good draw. Gravekeeper, they play Charm of Shabti, which may be forgetting that Gravekeeper's Visionary needs a Gravekeeper monster to get the one tribute summon. The Big Eye has just been flipped up. That'll mean that PaniK can look at the top 5 cards of his deck. Alright, Big Eye destroy. Castle of Dark Illusions at 1430 is holding the fort. Alright, turn change to PaniK. PaniK plays... Oh, Ryukish Empowered. He might be able to destroy Great... Oh, and there's Sword of Dark Destruction as well. PaniK flips up Imperial Tombs of Necro Valley. Destroys the Sword of Dark Destruction. Now, Ryukish Empowered is losing 500 points. From Necro Valley... Is it Necro Valley's Tomb, maybe? I'm trying to remember what that trap card's called. And the text is too small. There's Gravekeeper's Commandant. Yes, that's right. It has to be Gravekeeper's monsters for that effect. But with Gravekeeper's Commandant in hand, Gravekeeper's Visionary has just been pulled to the field. And, oh, I forgot about that. Rite of Spirit. Oh, look at that. It's pretty much a monster reborn for the Gravekeepers. Look at that. Back on the field. And, oh, decides to activate the effect. I guess just in case Gravekeeper's Priestess gets destroyed. You have a Necro Valley there as a backup. And lays it on the field anyway. Down goes Skull Lair. You know, Skull Lair might even be able to be used to get rid of PaniK's defense. Castle of Dark Illusions is destroyed. Gravekeeper's Visionary in for the attack. So the Gravekeepers can just fool around as much as they want. Their deck is so good. They've just got no... They've got no resistance to them. It is such a good deck. I would very much like to see the Amazoness have like a best of 7 against the Gravekeepers or something. 2 of the early archetypes. And what do we got here? Gravekeeper's Assailant. I think I have that card. When that declares an attack with Necro Valley. And, oh, Trap Hole. Boo. Yeah, boo. Well, there goes Gravekeeper's Assailant. Gravekeeper's Assailant could have flipped PaniK's monster into attack mode during its attack. Oh, poor PaniK. What's he got here? Is that Lord of Zamaya? Yeah, he's facing down 3100. PaniK's probably only going to last one more turn. But to be fair, PaniK's almost made it to turn 10. That usually doesn't happen against the Gravekeepers. Alright, face down from PaniK. Face down defense. That is, has he got anything else? No, just to the end phase. And Gravekeepers Steel. Target 2 to Gravekeepers monsters in your graveyard. And just add them back to your hand. Basically, salvage, but for Gravekeepers. Instead of salvage being for water types. That's just too good. The Gravekeepers are just too good. There goes Duku Roizu, and that will be the end of PaniK's life points. Necro Valley proves too good for PaniK. He is dragged down. He is dragged down into the sands to be lost forever. Another win for the Gravekeepers. They're a good deck to watch. And this one is done. They will play Paradox Brothers or something probably in the next match. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the Gravekeepers series. Soon they will get to Battle City as well. Thanks everyone for tuning in wherever you are in the world. Stay safe. Take care. Farewell.